Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Ashley, from Blake and Ashley's Top 10. Now, you're probably wondering, hey, I wonder why this is the intro to the podcast. Well, I'll tell you why. It's season 2! Sound effect. Woo! So what does season 2 mean for our channel? Well, we have new art, which is made by Are They Gay? Alex, love that guy. We also have new fun guests lined up. We have new fun topics, and it's going to be a great time, and I'm really excited about it, obviously. Ooh, other fun thing is we have a Patreon now. If you don't know, oh, someone's texting me. Jess is texting me. Oh, you'll know Jess later in the thing. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyway, another cool new thing is that we have a Patreon now, and a Patreon, if you don't know what that is like a place where you can donate money to your favorite creators, which hopefully you semi-like our channel. I hope you do. Donate there so we can have more videos and more video topics and more things to do in videos, etc., etc., etc. All of that is linked down below. And I think that's all for me. Let's check out the new video. Stay tuned. Hello, everyone. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Blake.
And welcome to
Blake and Ashley's Top 10.
In this episode, we talk about
Twitter.
Queen.
Ramen.
And Jessa. Stay tuned. Alright, here we go.
Oh, God.
One day we'll have a good editing system.
This is a great start.
Well, no, I can edit these. I just don't want to.
Okay, it's not all about you, Blake.
Don't you?
You know who it is about?
Jessa!
Our first topic. Hi.
We love segues.
Can we have a slate, please?
Hi, my name is Jessa, and I'll be auditioning for the role of podcast.
We love that for him. Okay, let's give us a special fun fact about you that not many people know or do know.
Shoot, I don't have any fun facts.
Not even about dogs.
Oh, I draw them every day. In class, when I'm really bored in physics.
Blake's closing the door. Let's pause and listen to Blake close the door.
It's actually not Blake, it's our sound effects guy.
It's our sound effects guy. We're in a...
It's Anthony from the pack.
He would.
Well, we should call him as one of our people.
No!
You can call him. That's your person.
I'm not.
We're not talking about that
calling.
yet. That's later, Blake.
Stay tuned.
I said schedule. Wait, that's right. That's how you say schedule. Wait.
Wait, quick story time. In French, Ashley and I had to do this presentation on the winter, and
It was like a kid's poem.
yeah, and we kept saying, so the word tray in French means very, but Ashley and I kept saying tway, and it was the funniest thing ever.
Hi. Yeah, we're advanced French students. Anyway, Jessa.
Tway advanced.
Tway
Jessa,
advanced.
what's up with you right now? What's the tea?
Up with me right now?
Yeah. We're
Uh,
still in the dresses section of the show.
oh, this is just me.
Yeah.
Talking about me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have
Love that
anything
for her.
happening. I don't know. Just had callbacks for the fall play.
We're getting to
that's
that
later.
later.
Liz, I'm sorry.
Number 7.
I'm a really bad callback person. Podcast.
This isn't edited.
This is unedited,
No.
unless
is
unless it absolutely has to be.
Wait, you have a linguini pop figure from Ratatouille. It reminds me of John Mulaney when he calls it Ratatouille.
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 Oh, that's Ratatouille.
You know the scene from Ratatouille where all the rats.
No, literally, okay. Basically, for those of you at home, I have a wall full of pop figures in my room, and one of them is Linguini from Ratatouille.
I wonder. Okay, wait. Which pop figure on the wall do you identify with most?
You can't see half of them because it's covered by a poster.
I think I identify the most with Ariel in her Kiss the Girl costume because I also own that pop figure.
I got
Wow.
that when I was in Little Mermaid.
Aw, we love that.
Love that for her.
Throwback.
I have a lot of the most like brand of pop figures I have are the Harry Potter ones, and they're on the bottom over there on the British side.
Is the Hagrid one like bigger?
Yeah.
A king.
We stand legends.
Legends.
Only. Anyway, speaking of legends, Malcolm Gladwell's on Twitter.
He's gonna race LeBron James.
Okay. if you don't know, Malcolm Gladwell wrote a book called Outliers, which
And some other stuff.
with other stuff like David and Goliath and other titles like that. And yeah.
And we had to read it for
We had to
AP
read it for
Lang,
AP Lang.
so we found him on Twitter.
I thought it was really funny because I can see who else I follows him. So it's like Jessa, Rory O'Malley, and Shane Madej follow Malcolm Gladwell.
Yeah, they were all in AP Lang.
Which, speaking of, Shane Madej is going to be at Not Scary Farm on October 7th.
It's my birthday.
Which is Jessa's birthday. And I really want to go, but also Not Scary Farm scares the heck out of me.
Yeah,
Scares the hawk out of me.
The hawk.
The hawk.
I wanted to go, but I think I'd have a mental breakdown.
I did have a mental breakdown at Not Scary Farm
Yeah,
once.
when Ashley went, I got a call at
So funny.
at like 10 o'clock at night. I was at home, I think, and Ashley's like, I ran out of the park. My aunt's here with me. I'm at Starbucks right now.
No.
You really went to Starbucks?
Yeah. Like, what happened was, I was in the park for 20 minutes, and there's a lot of people there, and I got really scared, and I was in 7th grade.
Probably.
I got really scared, and I wanted to go home, so I was in Starbucks drinking a pumpkin frappuccino while my aunt picked me up.
No, that's later.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. I'm trying to find the tweet where Malcolm Gladwell says he's gonna fight LeBron James.
Malcolm Gladwell has, like, he's really tough for someone who wrote a book about, like, outliers.
Jessa, why don't you explain what the book's about?
So it's about, like, successful people and how they became really successful. So, I mean, in, like, ways that you wouldn't expect, he kind of disproves the whole thing that hard work equals success. And he talks about, what does he talk about? I don't remember.
Explain the birthday thing.
Yeah, so in Canada, if you play youth hockey, the cutoff date to sign up every year for, like, you know, like, little kids is January 1st. Aw, Malcolm Gladwell's mom is so cute.
Oh yeah, why don't we insert a picture of him here?
So
He's a character.
Why are you so mean? I love Malcolm Gladwell.
He's so funny.
I love Malcolm Gladwell a lot.
Well, anyways, all the little hockey players who are born on January 1st, and, you know, they're all, like, 4 years old when they first start. So the ones who were born in January versus the ones who were born in December of the same year have a big difference in size. So all the hockey players born in January are usually bigger, so they're kind of expected to be a little bit more athletic, so they go on to the better teams and they get the better coaches, which leads to the fact that most professional hockey players in Canada at, like, a high level are born in January, usually between, like the first couple days of January.
Yeah, so this guy is, like, pretty smart, like you would think by reading his book, but then
I
you
think
listen
he's
to
smart.
these tweets.
I think he's really funny. I think he's like in that way that's like intelligent funny. This one's from July 2nd, 2018, and he retweets something by Sidious Mag ? Who is verified. It says from Clutch Sports Group. For immediate release, LeBron James, 4-time NBA MVP, blah, 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 has agreed to a 1-mile race against Malcolm Gladwell. And he replies, "Please tell me this is real." I love everything about
We
it.
should pull up Don Zalidis' tweeter.
Wait, I wonder if Malcolm Gladwell is also, like, another person that would actually, like, race LeBron James.
He says it is obvious at this point that LeBron is ducking me.
Oh, my back just cracked.
We love that. Also, another thing on Twitter that I love is Rivers Cuomo. Rivers Cuomo is the front man for Weezer. And I need to pull up his
Read
Twitter.
some of his tweets.
Wait, this can transition into our next topic.
What's our next topic?
He's not in Queen.
No,
Like-
but it's a band.
Okay, well, you can't just announce... We don't edit this. Anyway, here's some of my favorites. Gmail's auto-reply suggestions are teaching me how to be a better person. I am at peace with the lyric gods. I just drank a venti for the first time. My heart is singing Mariah Carey high notes. Huh? Joey.
So we invited Joey to come to this podcast, and he didn't respond. And then he posted something on Facebook. And he said, "Business casual is the young man's business and the old man's casual." 50 minutes ago.
Joe Schmo.
And then he also said, Rivers said, "I'm still not convinced this is actually me. I'm sorry for telling you a Shrek joke on Snapchat. Aye, Papa Kuamo making out the pizza. Ah! Hold
Oh
on.
my gosh. Don Zolidis, who wrote the play that we're in right now, the Greek mythology Olympia Ganza, he's doing hashtag 100 plays in 100 days because apparently that's how many plays he's written. And he wrote one called The Seuss Odyssey. It has 82 productions, and his quote about it is, "I wrote this play because my kids were little, and I absolutely loved reading Dr. Seuss books to my kids. I read so much Dr. Seuss that I literally began thinking in the same rhythm."
And then Rivers on Twitter also, "Oh God, no, stop looking at me, I'm vulnerable!"
Retweet.
I witnessed a real life dank meme.
BJ Novak just tweeted "sore, comma loser," but he spelled "soar" SOAR.
So I guess Rivers Cuomo is the front man of a band. You know who else is the front man of a band?
Freddie Mercury.
Ding, 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 you got it right!
Do you know when Freddie Mercury's birthday is?
I do know when Freddie Mercury's birthday is. It's on September 5th and is the only valid birth on that day. There's no one else that's valid that was born on that day.
It's like in North Korea when people are born on the same day as Kim Jong-un. I don't know if he's like the president or whatever. They change their birthdays to a designated day at a different time in the year because his
What?
birthday is the only one that's allowed to be on that day.
Yeah, that's exactly the same thing. Blake was also born on September 5th, I guess, but barely an honorable mention. Freddie Mercury is a rock god, and if you don't know, they're making a Queen movie, and it's coming out on November 2nd, and he's being played by Rami Malek, and I'm so excited.
What is it about? It's like a documentary on him, or are they?
It's like a documentary, but it's not. It's like a movie. So it's like, it's about him, but it's not like people being like, and then Freddie Mercury did this. It's like
a dramatized, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a dramatic version.
it's like an actual like story.
It's
being told.
traumatic.
It's gonna be traumatic for me. I'm so excited. I literally cannot wait. I've seen like the trailers like I don't know 5 times already because they're so good and the sound mixing is awesome. Okay, everyone name your favorite Queen song.
Yeah. Bohemian Rhapsody, right? That's a Queen
That's a
song?
Queen
Me
song.
too. I agree. 'Cause that's the only one that actually knows written by. But like obviously I've
We
heard.
just were singing "You're My Best Friend" like. Ooh, oh shoot.
See, like I know other songs that are by them. I just don't know that they're specifically written by Queen.
Isn't that weird? Like all of Queen's songs are such hits that like you don't even really
Yeah.
realize that they're all by the same person every single time.
That's so cool.
For example, my favorite song is "Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy." Because it's
You were playing it when we got chicken nuggets.
Oh my god! Wait, can we go get free chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A?
I don't want to make a new email. Sorry,
I don't
Chick-fil-A.
care.
I know you're listening to this. Please sponsor us.
Sponsor us. I lost Kenny.
Kenny.
And whenever I go get my free chicken nuggets, I see Kenny. I'm like, I'm not
Do you
taking.
really?
Yeah, because he works there.
You should make him say "my pleasure" a lot.
Yikes.
Yikes! You guys need like a soundboard,
Oh my god, actually.
like a
though.
keyboard, and it's Ashley being like, "We love that for her."
Yes.
For her.
Yes, sister. It's like
the
James
hawk.
Charles saying everything.
It's like the
Yeah.
word "sister" so that you can add in your word at the end.
Sister shook. You know what else has me sister shook?
What?
How awesome Mr. Hiltz is in math.
My king.
So right now, this is this math teacher that at the moment all of us have, and I've had him for the past 3 years.
Which, like,
But not in the same class. I didn't fail 3 times.
God, you would though.
And no, like he taught Algebra 1, and then I did Geometry and Algebra 2, and he's the best teacher ever, and he's the only good teacher in our math department. No tea, no shade.
No shade.
No, full tea, full shade.
I'm so happy I'm not watching Zootopia right now.
There's this one teacher who she teaches Algebra 2, I think,
Yeah.
and like she makes like her students like watch Zootopia, and there was like a quiz on it, and they do like worksheets
Oh, it's
on
like
it.
a full-blown test.
Yeah.
That's awful.
And it's not even like, what's the name of the rabbit? It's like, what color was Judy wearing in the scene where the panther came out of the... I know
Like-
a lot about Zootopia.
That's a lot. You see, that's a lot.
You see.
But
Maybe
Mr.
like
Hilt.
coloring sheet.
Oh yeah, well Mr. Hiltz is a king, and he wore shorts for the first time on
that
Friday.
Oh, I was so scared.
I was shook.
I was like, what's happening?
He told my class that he like prefers shorts to pants. He was like, I hate wearing pants.
He wears them every day.
And we outed him on wearing the same pants, and he's like, yeah, I need to get some new pants.
No, because, like,
I bet
okay.
he broke his one pair of pants.
Well, no,
He
because
already
he
did.
did. There's a hole in the back.
Yeah, so that's probably why I had to wear shorts that
Yeah.
one day.
And there's been a hole in the back all year.
It's so funny.
The same pair of
gosh.
pants.
Who gave him a teaching degree? I'm just kidding, I love him.
I
He's
love
the
him
best
He
so
is the
much.
best
He's
teacher
the
ever.
best.
He'd
I
probably
actually
laugh
learned.
at my mean jokes.
We should make him watch this.
What happened? Oh my god.
Podcast.
Oh, I want Mr. Hiltz on the podcast so bad.
On a Monday morning during that.
Oh my god, wait, you know what we should actually do? We should, like, get, like 5-minute conversations with all of our favorite teachers and just put them into one podcast.
Like Miss Stark. Oh my god. Miss Stark would be such.
Wait, you have to get like an all-star episode where it's like you guys and Tatum and Joey and Mr. Hiltz.
But Tatum loves Mr. Hiltz.
Dude, I love Mr. Hiltz. Dude, the other day, here's a funny thing that happened. So he uses a whiteboard instead of the smart board because, like, we love that. So
Such a math teacher.
of course, whiteboard markers run out of ink and stuff. So he was like doing his work on the whiteboard. He's like, he caps the pen. He goes, this one's empty. He just throws it at the ceiling.
He threw it at the ceiling, and it hit it hit the ceiling, and then it just landed on the ground. And then 10 minutes later, another one died,
And he just threw it.
and then the cap came off, and it landed the cap perfectly,
like
on the
water
ground.
bottle flip challenge. It was awesome.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He also told me to get out of the class once, in a funny way, because I said, I don't know how to do this one thing, because it was something that you learned in Algebra 1, and he taught Algebra 1 for me. And I went, Mr. Hiltz, I don't get it. But, joking. And he was like, get out.
And then Ashley was like,
Okay.
Dare me.
We're doing correlations right now, so we had to do examples for a negative strong correlation or something, and I put my sass equals Mr. Hiltz's sass because the
Same.
sassier I get, the sassier he gets, and
Snap
I
the marks.
highlighted it in my homework so that he saw it when he turned it in, and he drew an arrow and wrote true.
Well, we tried to get him to play Flappy Bird on our calculators, but he didn't want us to.
I love it so much. He's letting us stay in his room during that 1 hour between.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Like,
I
he's
can't
not
wait to
gonna
go
hang in
wreak
there.
havoc.
He's not
Yeah.
gonna hang in there because he has to have his department meeting or whatever, but he's gonna let us hang in there if we're quiet. And I'm like, I'm gonna draw the board so hard.
I'm gonna
my
draw
God.
so many dogs on the board. The dog of the day. It could be the dog of the week.
Dog of the week. Dog of the week.
Dog of the week.
I'm so excited. Oh my god, you know what else gets me excited?
What, Ashley? Starbucks?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Give us the lowdown on what's happening at Starbucks right now.
Okay, you say what you know, and I'm gonna get up the app.
Well, we all know it's fall. Well, it doesn't feel like it, but in my
Well,
heart,
maybe to other people,
to other people,
It's still summer.
It's still summer because it's hot as heck outside.
Hawk.
Yeah. My longest hawk yet ever.
Yeah, it was 98 degrees yesterday.
Awful. Not a
Okay.
fan.
But anyways, so Starbucks has their pumpkin spice collection.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Here's the tea on that.
Okay, but the Christmas ones are better, but
Christmas
fall
ones
is
are so much better.
but this is a very close runner-up.
I don't like pumpkin spice lattes. Listen, I just don't like them. You know what I do like?
Pumpkin spice frappuccinos.
You're correct. Because they taste so much better. If you'd like to fight me, the debate is open.
I'm fine with the iced pumpkin spice lattes, but not the hot one. I just don't like hot stuff.
I like hot stuff, but I can't do that one.
I don't know.
I like the iced latte one.
Me too.
The
That
ice
one's
one.
really
The
good.
ice one's good.
And I've never tried that before. But
I've
it's
tried the hot one before, though. Oh, you know we have pumpkin spice coffee downstairs?
Field trip? No.
Have you seen, they make little Keurigs now that are for college students, and they're made for 1 K-cup, and they're really tiny, and they're little baby ones, and they're so cute. They come in little colors.
That is so cute.
I want one so bad.
Oh my god.
But I also have a Keurig at my house, so it's
I'm
You-
here
you'll
downstairs,
steal it
but I
when you
also
go to
have
college.
I have the pumpkin frappuccino we're gonna have it after this for sure, but it's so good.
Yeah, and then they also have the salted caramel, which Ashley is kind of against, but
looking at
I
Gene
like-
Coley.
well, should we talk about him?
Sorry.
Yeah, Gene Coley's on the top 10. This
Yeah.
is gonna be top 15 at this point.
Someone get a picture of me with Gene Coley, please.
Yes. Hold on.
So Gene Coley wrote our physics
have to
textbook,
see his name.
and most teachers in school, when they're getting and educating their children, they refer to the book as the book. But our physics teacher likes to refer to it as Gene Coley. So whenever he's going over answers, he's like, well, Gene Coley disagrees with me on this. However, and he goes off about Gene Coley. So now he's an icon of our class.
Can you see
want to see?
Oh, yeah, I should
You have to get the Patreon in the back.
This is for the Instagram.
Oh, okay.
You can sign our copy of Gene Coley.
Sorry, we're taking your picture.
Little
I'm not gonna
photo
cut this.
Little sister photo shoot.
Little sister photo shoot. Hey, look how good this one's so good.
Ooh, you made
Wow, that's for the
Okay,
Instagram.
yeah, go to our Instagram and you can see which photo I just took right now.
Of Gene Coley.
Yeah. And Ashley and I play a little game where cuz like he makes us like keep the book out whenever we're like doing notes,
Oh my
and
God,
so
just
then
fell over.
and so every time that he says Gene Coley, we hit Gene Coley and I keep a tally. And
It's like really fun.
yeah, like literally just on one sheet of notes I have 10 times.
I love Gene Coley.
Ooh, Kelly just responded to I posted on my story of the podcast.
What'd she
She
say?
says,
We're back from hiatus, baby.
And then we'll have another one for another 3 months. Oh, yeah.
Yay! Hi podcast. Hi Kelly.
They're talking to
Hi,
Kelly.
Kelly.
In
We're
real
talking
time
to Kelly on the podcast.
Oh my god, you
Oh my
can't
God,
hear her.
Ah!
It's like podcast session, man.
Oh my god, Kelly should save that. And so then.
Oh my gosh, and she can play it on her podcast next time she's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love that for her.
Ooh, what was the topic? Oh yeah, but Ashley doesn't like salted caramel frappuccinos.
Oh no, that's gross.
No,
Sorry,
I
thank you.
switch
It's
every
like-
other time.
It's too it's like really salty, and I'm like, if I had to choose between those two, I would definitely choose pumpkin spice every single time.
No,
I mean-
I go back and forth because I get pumpkin once and then salted caramel every
I
other.
know.
Not gonna lie, there's nothing at Starbucks that I like don't like though. Like I don't hate anything,
I know.
but I just have my favorites.
Okay,
You know.
but
Yeah,
we had a
exactly,
coffee
I feel
bean
that.
tea yesterday, and it was very tea-y.
It was trash.
Yeah.
And
That's why Starbucks is superior.
Coffee bean could never hold a candle to Starbucks.
I
have to be
actually
real.
like coffee beans frappuccinos better.
I never had a frappuccino at coffee.
They're a
Bean.
lot.
They're milkier.
Yeah, they're like thicker.
I don't like that.
thick.
I want coffee.
I've never had one before, so like, I
If
mean,
you don't like the coffee aspect, you'll like coffee beans better.
I
than
love
Starbucks.
Come with me one time to
I like
Alex's, we get
everything
half
about
off.
yeah,
Wait, what?
Because whenever I go, Brian's working, we get half off at Coffee Bean.
love that for her.
Yeah, Brian.
And El Pollo Loco.
We love a meal.
Yeah, mac and cheese.
Starbucks and El Pollo Loco.
You know what else I like to eat sometimes?
Bread
What?
bowls.
Ramen.
First of all, that, and then also
Oh,
extra
ramen. That's on our list.
I guess. ramen.
Jessa, do you want to explain why ramen is on our list?
So we're going to get ramen after this. And I haven't eaten all day, except for like half a cookie that I found in my purse.
Oh wait, can I go back for a second, back to Starbucks? Because that
Yeah.
reminded me. So the only thing I've had all day was a Starbucks pumpkin loaf, but I wanted. Have any of you had the pumpkin
Oh.
cream cheese muffin?
No,
No.
that sounds really good. though.
It's
fantastic.
It's the best thing in the world, and like I got it last year, and I've had it like once this year, and like I ordered it at this Starbucks, and then like they didn't say anything, but like it wasn't on the thing, so I'm like, oh, where's my? I ordered a pumpkin cream cheese muffin, and they're like, oh, we don't have it.
Wait,
Then
did
why
you
didn't
see
you
what
tell me
Kelly
the
just
first?
sent me?
Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, that's what Kelly did.
Oh, wait.
Because they talk about me in every podcast.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna replay that.
I love you, my babies. But I love you, my babies.
I love Kelly with my entire soul.
Oh, yeah, okay, ramen. Sorry.
Ramen. Okay, so me and Jessa went to this place.
And it's so good.
Oh my god. The server was hitting on me. I'm kidding. He was not hitting on me. He was just really
He was really upset with us asking for forks.
That's gonna be me today.
Yeah, but the ramen was really, 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 really good.
When all the white teenagers walk into the ramen place.
Well, that's me whenever I go to Super Juicy Dumplings.
I've never been
I've
there.
never
Really?
been
Is
there.
it good?
Your
Yes, it's so
experience is
good.
not relatable.
It's so good.
I can imagine.
I've never tried. I want to try pokey.
You've never had
I've never
Poke?
had
I've never
What,
had-
what the hawk?
Ah!
God, like I have a Poke gift card in my.
Well, actually, I kind of tried. So there's this new Asian market near us.
Oh, Tokyo Central.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never
Yeah.
been there. I,
It's-
wanna go.
I have a card.
Okay, it's like so cool.
Yeah, it's really
Like,
it's
I-
really cheap.
Mm-hmm. So I went in. I was with some friends, and I went in and I got a poke bowl because that looked like I'm not.
They're
I'm
not
a
real
pretty-
Poke Bowls. Though.
No, I'm like kind of a picky eater, so it looked like the most normal because it just kind of looked like California rolls in a bowl, and I'm here for that.
Love that.
For fake sushi. But we went to the park, and I, like, was eating it, and I found there was cut up pieces like octopus. Because it was, like, purple, and there were the little suction cups on the tentacles, and I literally... I mean, like, I'm sure it's good to... Oh, I didn't eat any of it. Like, I picked it out. I'm sure it's good to some people, but I am not down
Joey
for that.
made me eat octopus once, and I'll never forget it.
One time I ate like a baby octopus, like, you know, like it's like a whole, I know, it's an entire octopus and with like tentacles and all.
Wait, that makes me so sad.
I know, and I ate it and like it got like it
No,
like stuck in my throat.
It was trying to climb out.
Dude, calamari. Okay, listen.
I have a story about calamari.
I'll eat calamari because like we love that. But like when they have the calamari and they have like the whole like squid that's like been deep fried and like it's just there on the plate, my sister can't.
Oh, yeah, and that octopus I had was raw. It was like a raw.
No.
Stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. No one wants you to talk about it.
Raw baby octopus.
I used to, when I was like really, really little, I used to have this weird fear of like squids. For whatever reason, I don't even know why.
Love that.
Oh my god, like those giant
Like,
squid documentaries.
giant squids, yeah.
Those are
Oh, yeah.
awful.
And so, like a couple years, I must have been like 6 or something. I was at a wedding, and we were at the rehearsal dinner, and they had calamari. And me and my sister, we were just like, you know, going ham on all the food that looked like chicken nuggets. and you know, I'd eat on my like 15th piece of calamari, which I thought was chicken, because they basically taste like the same thing. My dad rolls up, and my dad is like food connoisseur man, and he was like, "Wow, you guys are trying like calamari. That's super cool." And we were like, what's that? What is that? And my dad was like, well, it's squid. And me and my sister, like, we both threw up at the same time. I'm kidding, we didn't throw up, but we were both like, what? And it was like,
What the fuck?
it was like the worst experience of my whole life.
What?
So now I won't try
different fathers.
So now I won't try a food that I like because I know what it's made of.
Love that for her.
Let's play Who Can Clap the Loudest. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, we can't. Wait, we can't tell if we're all doing it at the same time.
I'm like trying to sync up the sound.
Ashley. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Blake. 1, 2, 3.
I'll play
1,
louder.
2, 3.
I think
Oh, that was
one.
weak. My alignment with my.
I like this, yeah.
Vote in the comments below who won.
Blake definitely won.
I just like watching the like little audio recording thing go up all the way because it means I'm being extra annoying.
In
We
the
love
game.
that! We love that!
Yeah, peeking the audio. Okay.
Headphone users beware.
Hey Blake,
Hey, Ashley.
I have no segue for this.
Wait, what's the next one?
Talk about ramen.
Oh.
What about callbacks?
Well, that's our segue.
Talking about callbacks, ladies.
Ladies, listen.
So, I'll just explain like the show.
Oh.
So we're
I don't even know what this show is.
so we're doing this show. It's called Cursed, and to be honest, it's about like Greek mythology.
Do you know what it's about? I
Not
know what it's
really.
about. So, if you've ever heard of...
It's about Greek mythology.
It's about Oedipus and like the story of Oedipus and like
And
the Greek
Antigone.
Antigone is so Oedipus is like the incest one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Aren't all of them?
No, that's fine. That's allowed.
Yeah, so Oedipus is like fated. Oh, I heard a dog.
Is it Joey?
Joe
God,
Schmo.
he would.
Oedipus is fated to kill his father and marry his mom and have kids with her, and basically that's like what the whole Greek tragedy is about. And at the end, Antigone and
Oh, it is Joey.
it's Joey.
Is it actually Joey?
Oh my gosh.
Hold
Okay, intermission to the Oedipus story.
Oh, Joey's FaceTiming.
Joey's FaceTiming?
Okay, well, Jessa, why don't you continue?
Oh yeah, so it's incest, and it's about the whole aftermath of them being in the underworld.
Yeah.
And
so,
now Joey's gonna come and give his hot take on callbacks.
Yeah, so basically right now we're about to talk about callbacks, and for me, I got to sit in and watch everything, but I don't know anything, and so
You
like,
probably know more than everyone else.
no, I saw that, I saw people's auditions, but I don't know what's happening.
Joey, come in here and give your hot take on callbacks.
Oh, yeah. Talking about callbacks.
I don't know. I think worrying about stuff is kind of stupid.
You gonna fight me on this right now? Let's come for Ashley right now.
I don't know. I wrote a little poem when I got home yesterday about it.
Really?
Yeah.
You should read
You
it.
should read it.
No.
You should publish a poetry book like
You're
that
gonna
girl.
read it
I'm showing Miss Wolf. I'll tell Miss Wolf about it. I've been writing. Fun fact about Joey Fenwick. I've been writing
Joey Fenwick's top 10.
Joey Fenwick's top 10. Writing poetry. It's really relaxing and soothing at like the end of the day. just like writing a poem how you feel, just because you're out of it. I don't know. I think callbacks a little stressful. Like, will you guys have a Patreon?
We're getting there.
Right, when Blake and Ashley's top 10 comes out, make sure you
Give them
become a
money.
patron. Definitely worth it. I personally am a patron.
Those are our ranks.
I am definitely. Yeah, I'm already at the coolest Keeds level. I think it's really worth it. I think you get a lot of bonuses with it.
Wait, I like your description. We are two teens from California that make podcasts about our life and other random videos.
Need your help.
To make more consistent content and get better logos and graphics. Patreons read. He's
You know who wrote this? Not me.
I don't think the problem is you guys need that. I think the problem is you guys just need to stick to a schedule. That's it.
You need to have motivation to do
You
things.
should do these like at rehearsal.
God, I win.
Right. Rehearsal. I think that'd be good. Oh yeah, callbacks. I don't know. I think callbacks they're scary. You never really get to know. But I think if you sit in fear waiting all week whether or not to get your answer, it's really not worth it, you know? Like, even if someone's, like, better than you, like, dude, whatever. Like, that's just how life is. The mortality of the world is everyone's gonna eventually be replaced. Like,
Oh my gosh. Shoot.
why worry about it, man? You're good. Everyone's gonna be replaced.
We're all gonna die, so it doesn't matter if you get the lead.
No, that matters. What matters is worrying about dying. Like, don't worry about it, man. Live life.
That's the tea.
Yeah, callbacks.
Yeah,
Callbacks, literally, they're
They're
It'll
just
be
stressful
okay.
because you think you know what you're thinking, and then you don't.
I was really sad though because I like read through and like acted out all of the like sides. Like the night before, I was like staying up pretty late. I was like reading them all. I was like trying to make up like little choices. I was writing on my paper, and I was like, I'm gonna say this if I get called back for this, and blah blah. And I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah, I got called back for the one thing I was not expecting.
I think it's also the fact that they like messing with people. Like, Switz, no offense, Switz, I love you.
Switz listens to our
I don't know.
podcast.
Yeah.
I'm on to you. I'm on to you. If this gets it back to you, I'm on to you. I know how you work.
Yeah.
She doesn't call you back because she thinks that you're gonna be that, like, you're gonna be something or something. Like, you might, Jesse,
Yeah.
you might be Courageous. I don't know if you would or not.
Yeah,
I think
like,
it's just the fact that she wants to see, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Even I know how to pronounce that one.
Is Meanie?
I said no, but I put Asmi, like ASM instead of ISM.
Yeah.
You also put Ed, like Edicles.
No, for it.
Oedipus.
Oedipus.
I think
That
that's
too.
OED. I don't know. She was just. It was quick. It was
Okay. Okay, back to it. It's not that she's calling us back to see if we would be good for that role. She's calling us back to see what we would bring to that character and what we could bring to a different character.
Yeah.
So it's not even like, oh, we're gonna get this or that. Also, like, everyone's gonna be playing everybody in the show anyways. It's a mixed bag, as she's been saying. So even if you are a chorus member, then you're also gonna be this and that. And if you're Edicles OG, then you're gonna be probably Heyman in a normal version for some reason. I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna go.
It's a
It's a
funky
weird
show.
show, yeah.
Yeah, but do you know what's not funky?
Oh.
That movie that Jessa wanted to talk
It's not a
about.
movie, it's a show.
What?
And
It's a show.
Joey's actually here to talk about
BoJack
it.
Horseman! Did you watch it yet?
I have not seen it. Okay, strong reminder for anybody that is it peaking? That was peaking.
Oh, I've been screaming a lot, so.
So, what was I gonna say? BoJack Horseman. Strong recommend. It's season 5? 5 now?
Yeah.
I'm being a lot of posts about it. I haven't seen it yet. Or, like, any
It's-
of it yet.
It's really good. It's like, sure, it's furry art, but like, it's at least really good furry art.
It's not the
ad.
worst furry art you could be finding.
It's a lot of, I don't know. I think it'd be perfect for anybody. It's really fittable for this time period and how people live, especially people who are in the arts and like doing stuff. It'll definitely make you feel better. I don't know. I think everybody can relate to BoJack. People can relate to, like, their relationship. Especially this. Like, everyone loves Mr. Peanut Butter, but...
Mr. Peanut Butter.
But, like, BoJack doesn't. That's how, like, some of us could feel about certain people. Like, you always gotta feel about that. And just because you don't like someone means you still gotta live with them. Dealing with issues and such, everyone's gotta deal with those.
AP Lang is the
What's wrong
issue
with
you have to
Putters?
deal with.
I love Putters. We're not talking about
No,
Putters.
that's not the
Is
issue.
Putters
It's
on the
like
list? Can we...
Putter.
Can we add him?
Let's
Add him right now.
Yeah, add him to number 4.
Blake, change this in
sentence.
post. This is a message to Blake in post.
We're not editing
We don't
these.
post the.
Let's say the message anyways.
Okay, what's going on? Call,
You can
BoJack
cross out
Horseman.
Sense and Sensibility and just put it in
amazing.
Putters.
Yeah,
BoJack
Sense and
Horseman.
Sensibility wasn't worth talking about.
I don't know what else is about it. I don't know. It's really good. It'll make you cry. It has a lot of references. It has a lot of celebrities.
References aren't.
It has a
jokes.
Stephanie Beatrice is in this season.
I love her so much.
She's
I don't
Rosa
think you
Diaz
understand.
on
There-
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
There's so
Oh
many
my
good
God.
actors and actresses that are like in this for like such small little roles. It's really good.
That's how good it is. It's one of those shows everyone wants to be in.
It's not very. It's like very like, haha, I like that. It's not very. It's not very like a gut buster. It's more of just enjoyable, like 6 hours of your life that you can spend.
Do you know what else is a gut buster?
Wait,
Mr. Putnam.
No, stop it. He really wants to be though. I love Mr. Putnam.
You know, I think you guys still need to talk about Mr. Putnam and the cat story.
haven't asked.
We
him
haven't
yet.
heard about the cat story yet.
Can I tell the cat story?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
I want to hear it
Okay.
from Putnam though too.
We'll,
Okay.
we'll,
We have to
we'll
get double-
compare.
We'll
Compare
compare.
and contrast.
Okay, so Mr. Putnam had a friend named, let's call him Jake, for the sense of keeping
Jake
that.
McNamara.
It was Joey.
It was not. It was not me. This was Mr. Putnam when he was our age.
Whoa.
So he was about like 16 or 17, and he
I
had
can't
gone.
even imagine that.
He, just imagine it with. Don't be mean. He just has more hair. Don't be mean.
Just that's me.
To Blake and Post. I signed the contract.
I signed the contract. You can't get out of
Oh
it.
wait, give Joey the contract.
What?
Sign the contract.
It's for your soul.
For my soul. Oh.
Keep talking
Blake and
about
actually
it.
already have my soul, so
Okay,
it's
so
fine.
Mr. Putnam had a friend named Jake, and the friend, I'm trying to think of what. So he'd gone over to Jake's house, and I love all these little like grabbing things. So
ASMR.
ASMR.
so Jake had like
Actually-
Jake had a cat, and for some reason every time Mr. Putnam would go over there, he'd be like, the cat would just like scurry away anytime like Jake got near him. But like anytime Mr. Putnam would go up to him, or like Jake's mom or Jake's sister, like the cat would just be like the sweetest cat ever, and would like go up against like most cats. They have their bad times, but like imagine like the sweetest possible cats in the world that don't even do like the like if you touch their belly, like wouldn't even scratch you. Like that's how good of a cat this cat was. But every time Jake would go near it, the cat would like hiss and like run away. And Mr. Putnam after one day was like one day he was like, "Hey Jake, why doesn't your cat like you?" And then Jake just like plainly just says like, "Oh yeah, one time I got bored and I threw the cat in the dryer." Mr. Putnam was like, "Oh, that makes sense." Jessica can't breathe right now for any listeners who can't hear that. The cat lived, as you can tell from the story, but still, like that's still like a 2 seconds of a cat going in the dryer, heating up, of it like spinning around.
That's so sad.
That's my favorite. Oh my God.
Great, right?
That's,
Mr.
that's great. I'm gonna ask him about it. Sorry.
Ask him about the cat story.
I'm gonna
Ask him about how his son made fun of a dude who had I think the guy had a glass eye. Like his son was like, "What's wrong with your eye?" And then Mr. Putnam was like, "Shh." and like the guy was like, "Oh no, it's totally okay." Like just because he's like, it's a kid asking. Kids are curious, and he's like, "Dude, kids ask ask that like all the time. I'm more okay with like people asking what happened to my eye than like people just like awkwardly trying to avoid looking at it.
Heck yeah.
Oh wait, this kind of ruined our next segment.
Oh.
What's our next segment?
Call someone.
Oh, our next
Oh,
segment.
yeah, we were going to call you.
Yeah, so
I was gonna call you. Well,
Let's look through our.
we can talk about sense and sensibility.
Yeah, while we look for someone to call.
I already have someone.
I'm just going to
Who?
I think I have a really good person. I think we should all call somebody. And
Are you
whoever-
calling?
Call
whoever
Switzer?
answers first. Don't
You
call
know, that's
Switzer.
the thing. Everyone calls one person.
Let's ask her about the cast list.
So what's about the cast list?
You're gonna get cut if you do
Yeah.
that.
Can I do that? I want to.
Okay.
So we all
Everybody-
call one person.
I have to
No.
find someone.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
But we can't all call the same person now.
I'm not calling the same person.
What if we
as any of
accidentally?
you.
Well, everyone just say who they're calling.
No.
I'm calling-
Hold on, I have to find
just-
someone
Oh
first.
no. Who are
Oh,
you?
wait.
Okay, love that.
Okay.
Oh, I was calling my mom on accident. Just kidding.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, no, not yet.
Wait, actually, who?
Oh, I'm doing that.
Okay, then. Okay, but I chose
you have
after
to
you.
switch. Oh my god. you
Yeah.
have to switch.
So I have to switch. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, ready?
yeah, I'm
Okay.
calling my sister.
Ready?
Okay.
Okay.
3,
Two, one. And whoever answers gets to talk.
on the podcast and
Yeah.
wins. Just put it on speaker.
Hey!
Oh,
Hi, Britt!
No, dang it!
Hang it up!
No, I can't
Hang up! Hang up!
I have to go.
Hi, Britt!
Joey won. Hold on.
Libby, okay, never mind. Joey won. She hung up.
Never
Oh, wait,
mind.
never mind. Oh, Libby. Libby, say hi. You're on the podcast.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Libby, Brittany won, but now.
Hung up. Joey hung up Bonnie.
No, she
Oh, I
hung
gotta
up
go.
on me.
Bye,
but-
y'all.
I know, no, Britt hung up, then you hung up Bonnie.
Libby just hung up.
My
Okay,
sister
gotta
just texted me, WTF was that phone call?
Just screaming. You're right. I think she's gonna pick it up again.
Sorry, I'm filming
Do
a
it.
podcast.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. We have to have someone talk for at least a little bit.
I mean, Libby was talking, but I think she said she had to go.
Oh. Hello?
Yeah?
You won by default.
What did I win?
You're on the podcast right now.
Oh, what's up, y'all? I'm not going to rehearsal or anything.
Doesn't matter. Are you going to Joseph
Okay.
rehearsal?
Huh?
Joseph rehearsal?
Yeah.
Woo.
Whoa.
We have Jessa and Blake and Joey, and that's what's happening.
I have Nikki and Lexi's little brother, and Lexi's mom, and we're in a car.
Oh, hi, Lexi.
Ashley says hi.
That was Jessa.
Blake
She
says
says
hi.
hi.
You have a little Sebastian pop figure? That's irrelevant.
Well, Bonnie, what do you want to say to the peoples?
Keep watching the listening podcast. I
And
don't
join
know.
And
the Patreon.
tell them to join the Patreon.
Oh, join the Patreon.
This fuels our dreams, so yes. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
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 Love that.
Well, I feel like this is time to wrap up the podcast because we're at our magic 40
Bye,
minutes.
little Sebastian.
Our magic 40. So we have to link
Oh
all
my
the
god, there's a
social
bug
media.
on your desk.
No.
Oh my god!
It's okay.
Wait, Joey. Wait, is that a fly or is that like
It's
a
a
bug?
fly.
It's a fly.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
It's chilling. Okay. Basically, let's link all our social media right now. We have on Instagram it's at Blake and Ashley's top 10.
No, I think it's yes, and then on Twitter it's
Twitter is Blake and
and
Ash 10.
and then on Patreon it's patreon.com/Blake and Ashley's top 10, all lowercase, no spaces.
All this will be in the links below. Do you guys want to link your social media?
No.
No, I don't.
Joey?
Joeschmo.schmojo. Go ahead, follow it. You're probably already following it.
If you listen to this, you probably already follow because
Yeah.
if you
true fans listen.
Hi,
It's
Mom.
mostly just about which friends
Hi, Jen Fen, I love
Can
you.
we talk about how my mom like follows everyone?
Yeah,
She doesn't follow me.
What?
she left
Tell
a bunch
her.
of hearts on my picture that I just posted.
Yeah.
It made me feel so happy. I love Jen Fen.
Okay.
All right,
Bye,
I guess
lovelies.
this is it.
Au revoir.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.